This is Kyle18, also known as Kyle Lee, and I'm here on my first broadcast. We're messing around with dying
Now
light.
listen to me, Jamil. I'm going to go get your mom and come back for you. So you wait right here, okay?
Okay, just come back soon.
All right, we will. Don't worry.
That's a creepy little kid. Okay, so I just secured this house. There's some zombies up here, and they were attacking this little boy. And all I heard was some little kid crying from like a mile away. So, the fun part about this game is it's an open world game. It's parkour. Zombies are everywhere. You gotta use melee weapons to fight them. But the cool part about this game is at night when the sun goes down, the zombies get way more aggressive. As you see, I just like mopped that damn zombie with this machete. Cut her head off, no problem. I'm waiting on her to fall. There we go. You can get it too. Oh. Now some of these zombies require more hits, so you kind of gotta lean into them a little bit. And right now, I'm really just goofing around because I've kind of beaten the game already, and there's really not much to do besides like really just run around and attack stuff. When it's nighttime, the zombies get way more aggressive, and you're required to avoid them at all costs because the ones that show up at night, they jump high in the air and they chase you on the rooftops and they spit acid at you. Like, they're real aggressive, way more aggressive than the normal zombies. There's also ones that spit like acid at you, like big ass globs of acid that like burn you if you run into them. And then there's this freaky one that looks like the jockey from Left 4 Dead, and when it runs up to you, it explodes. And you just see like a torso laying on the ground. It's creepy as hell, but it's actually pretty cool to see. But this is also the first video from our group Digital Dogs. It's a new YouTube channel that we're putting together real soon. We're going to be streaming stuff, doing head-to-head competitions, walkthroughs. I think it's going to be top notch. As you see, I'm actually pretty efficient with this machete right here. It took a lot of practice. This game's been out for, I think almost 5 years now. I think it came out in like 2014. This was actually like one of the first PS4 games I ever bought. As a matter of fact, I remember the day I went and got my console, because it was back when everyone trusted GameStop and you can go and trade in your PS3 or your PS2 and actually get something decent for it. So I traded in my PS3, which at the time cost me like $300, right? Because I had got one of the new slim models that were like real sleek and beautiful. Only problem was it wasn't backwards compatible, so no one could play their old PS2 games and PS1 games, which you want to give up on. But I mean, shit, I still want to play Metal Gear Solid 2 and Silent Hill 2 and all that other stuff. Traded that shit in, got like 150 for the system, and with the games it brought it up to like $200. So with an extra $100, someone hand bought me a PS4, and I bought a used copy of Dying Light, and it was used. Keep in mind the game was only out for like a month, so I could have just bought a brand new copy of it for actual $60, but my broke ass was like, nah, take that dollar off and give me a used one. And I've had it ever since. I'm really looking forward to the second one. I don't know anything about it. All I know is that it looks fun. Levels seem to be a lot bigger. And I don't know if I'm ready for that, because you can't drive anywhere in the city. You have to go to this open area where you get like a buggy, and it was like DLC. It wasn't even part of the game when it first came out. Now, if you notice, I'm having all this fun during the day, but as soon as that sun goes down, it gets real messy. Now, I also love the physics engine in this game, because you can do that to enemies. Just run them in the spikes with like little to no effort. Okay, where the hell you come from? See, I can literally do that all day. That is so damn fun. By the way, that drop kick is some serious shit right there. Like, it's literally my favorite move to do in this game. I literally run back and forth. Just drop kick enemies into each other. Look how stupid this shit is. But it's so damn fun. And I'm getting choked up. Alright. Blow you all up. Oh, that boy came down for the party. Okay, so now anytime you make a loud noise like that, the aggressive daytime zombies show up. They're called runners, or freakers I think they're called. Something like that, where they are former runners that got bit and turned. And they are just as agile as you are. As you see, just slightly more dumb. So this bitch got you. And they hit hard. God, they hit so hard. And they would chase your ass. Oh, yeah, she's on my tail. Okay. And we're going right here. And run up here. Oop, dive in there. We lost her. Oh no, she's sorry. Yeah, that's my grapple hook too, by the way. Like, this game is so much fun. It's so over the top. Let's see, I think she knows I'm up here. Oh, damn! Okay, so in my attempt to drop kick her, we fell through the roof, and it didn't work out very well. Oh shit, they're all coming. Okay, I hear them. They're all around. Okay, alright, okay. Shit. I use my gun. I wasn't even that close to that shit. God damn it. Now, guns are actually very shitty in this game. Like, I don't recommend you use any guns. Unless you're facing really strong enemies. Like, there are these enemies that soak up a lot of damage. And even they are hard to take down. Like, you really gotta aim for the head, or else you're really just wasting your time. Again, spikes all day. I can do this all damn day. All day. Come on, bitch. Come on. Oh, we missed the spikes. Okay. Alright, let's just go. Jump off you. Get up. Oh, no. Okay, fine. Come on. Oh! Yes, she did. Drop kick in. This game is so gross. Like, every time you hit enemies, you charge into them, or you cut anything, especially if you're hitting them with blunt objects, like, you can just hear bones break. And it's such a gross, bloody game. Like, this is one of those games where when you're watching it, it looks like it has a stench. Like, that looks like it stinks. It just looks like it. Ugh. And there's always some shit screaming in the background and roaring, and people, look, there's a fire over there for no goddamn reason. I'm gonna drop kick his ass into it. Now he's on fire. Oh shit, it didn't work out. And now he's on fire. Great. She's on fire. Great. Now it's just a little bit like Far Cry, where Far Cry, like, fires, they spread ridiculously fast. You can start like a small fire, and next thing you know, like, this whole section of the forest is covered in like charred ash. This game's a little more subtle, but I do like what they did with the water puddles, and how when it rains, you set an enemy. If you electrify an enemy, it like chains through each enemy, which is actually really fun to use and very fun to watch. I think I'm gonna head over to that bridge. There's this big ass bridge over the ocean, and it's like a gate between the town that you're in, which is called Haran, and like pretty much the rest of civilization. And since the place is super zombified, and there's all this disease and plague everywhere, they quarantine the area, and You don't want no one going over there. But of course, I try to break the game across it, and it didn't work out well because the game doesn't want you going on that side of the map. It sucks a little bit, but I understand. That's why I'm looking forward to the sequel, because the levels look a lot bigger. Now, look, this is the area I'm not even supposed to be at. That's why I can't grapple on anything. Yep, invisible wall. See? Hate when that shit happens. I'll just go over here. I think it's over there anyway. Okay, so now we're coming into one of these tunnels now. There's no sunlight in these tunnels. One of the things that keeps these zombies kind of less threatening is the sunlight. So in dark areas, they are way more aggressive. They're so weak. I don't even check to see if they did no more. I just hit them and go. Ooh, activate car trap. Now we're gonna start doing more videos on a weekly basis on our YouTube channel, and also we plan on streaming on YouTube and Twitch. We're gonna try to play mainly like horror games, some fighting games, pretty much what's ever like the biggest game that comes out that month or that time of the year. Like for instance, if we would have been doing this last year, Red Dead would have been very big. God of War would have been big. Spider-Man, we would have played those games and streamed them and just made, videos and talking about the game. We plan on doing some reviews, some Let's Plays, just really being ourselves while we play. And we have a lot of fun doing that. See, this isn't the bridge I was referring to, actually. This is just one of the big highways that I lucked upon and found. Oh, god damn. Oh, damn. Show your ass off. Come on. Damn. I'm still having to interrupt your snack. God damn. Again, this game is so gory. Oh shit, is that radioactive waste? It's just sitting there. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, you did. Oh no, you're not. Okay, well. But I know that hurt a little bit. Oh yeah, see, look. Come on, come on. You get a taste. Oh, wrong way. Damn it. Yeah, right up in there. It's just funny how rude you can be to these zombies. And that's the last one for good measure. Oh, put your face in it. Oh, put your face in it. God. Oh, now your bones break. Let's see if I can do it again. Oh. Oh, God. Damn. So today they just finished that whole issue with that actor Jesse Smollett. Like they got his ass, which is funny because when I first heard the story about him getting attacked, I thought it was true, but it wasn't like I was completely believing every single thing that happened. Like the story always sounded kind of funny to me, but when you're not there, you can't tell the story. And apparently he wasn't there either, so it's actually funny that that whole thing happened the way it did. Like this man hired 2 actors to attack him, and then he gave a falsified report and false description of who did it. And the funny thing was, this motherfucker picked a dude who was actually an extra on the damn show. So now all this shit links back to him. Just dumb. I'm like, why you actually hire some actual criminals? You hired 2, like, what were they, actors, I think? Okay, it's 2 people, I gotta help them. Alright, guys. Y'all couldn't handle 5 of them together?
Why don't you take this? A token of gratitude.
That nigga's trash. I'm gonna try to hurry up and get to that bridge I was referring to. Oh, Mr. Angry. Okay, come on. Come on. I like this little pulse move. It lets me see what's around me. Oh, they can't find me. Okay, I'll take advantage of that. Just for a good reason. But it was such a dumb thing to do. Like, we've reached a point now where people need controversy so bad that they will fake it. They will orchestrate it and choreograph something that actually happens to people on a daily basis just so they can get a little bit more money. Because I think he did it to increase his salary. Which is shitty because motherfucker, you make like $500K doing that shit. And you supposed to be a singer and you supposed to be like a big actor. It's like, you don't need any more money. That's the funny thing about Hollywood. People are always trying to make more money that already make more money. Which I don't blame people for wanting to make more money and ask for more money. Like, I remember back when I used to watch wrestling, I used to watch WCW, Hulk Hogan made a shitload of money off of other wrestlers. And the fucking company let him do it. Like, you can't be mad at someone who figured out a way to cheat the system. You have to be mad at the system for letting them cheat and making you pay for it. Man was on one of the most popular shows. Yes, the show was going downhill, from what I heard. The show was on air for like 5, I think this is like his fifth season maybe. Man, most shows don't even get like to finish their first damn season, and you get 5 of them. Because Empire was that show that like your white friends watched, because Fox put that shit front and center for everyone to watch. And it's like one good way to relate and have fun with a black coworker at work is to watch the show that he probably watches. So it had its purpose. It had its reasons, but it still doesn't make sense for him to do that and expect everyone to be on his side and not give all of the information, all of the evidence, everything to make him not look guilty. He did. It kills me when you see celebrities do really stupid stuff like that. Like, poor people don't even do that. Well, okay, I have seen people fake injuries. Okay, never mind. I used to work at PetSmart and people used to fake slip on piss all the time. So, okay, I guess. But that's poor people though. That's people who don't have a lot of money, who try to do scams, which makes more sense. Rich people do scams to stay rich, which is so fucked up. You really just want more money? That's it. Yeah, you could have went in the right neighborhood and got your ass whipped. You didn't have to orchestrate it. It's bad when the President of the United States calls you a racist. And people can't even really sit there and disagree because you blame 2 white people who didn't do it. That's the shit that they used to do like years ago, like in the 50s and 40s and 30s. It's say a black man raped a white woman and the whole town of black people get killed. And that's the other way around. You see all these angry black people from the black community, from the queer community, getting angry at Republicans and they didn't even do anything. That sucks, because that's happened to leftists and blacks for years. And now this fool tries to exploit it. He turned an issue that happens daily into a publicity stunt. It's a goddamn shame. But they got him. Well, he turned himself in, which I was not expecting him to turn himself in. I was expecting them to go full Roger Stone on his ass and send Rainbow Six into his house. But he didn't do any federal crimes, and he really didn't break any huge laws. I mean, if anything, he did waste police time and waste their money, which, you know, you shouldn't do that. That's a big no-no. Especially when there's like actual crimes happening and you're gonna have these people looking for two people that don't exist. Which used to happen a lot. And not all this does is take away any power that victims have. Because think about it, if you were assaulted, raped, attacked, robbed, and if you go to tell your story, think about how many people won't believe you now, or have to second guess everything, which it's unfortunate that we live in a world where you gotta second guess everything already. But now you have to do it twice as much, because now rich people set shit up. And when I first heard that, I literally thought like, oh man, this guy, this victim, I hope they catch the people that did it. And then they caught the people who did it, and we were all like, oh, I don't think that's them. And then they said, well, hey, he paid us to do it. And he's like, no, I didn't. And they're like, yes, you did. And he's like, no, I didn't. They're like, yes, you did. And he's like, fine, I'll turn myself in. Like, it didn't even last that long. I thought he was gonna go like weeks denying it. Like, the president denies shit for like years. He could even go a whole month denying that he did that stuff. And now his career is over. Like, over. Like, that nigga gonna be on Nickelodeon hosting some game show soon or something, because you ain't about to get no work in Hollywood. You ain't about to be in nobody movie. You're not about to be the first gay nothing, the first black nothing. Like, your career is over. And it sucks because he wasn't a bad guy. I mean, from what I heard, like, he's a big activist for, like, you know, black and gay and trans stuff, which, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But you can't be an activist that sets up your own problems just so you can profit off of them. Like, how much money would he have really gotten for that whole thing? Like, I heard he makes $500K. Like, you really think they're gonna bump you to like 2-3 mil? Are they gonna write a whole storyline about you? Which, from what I heard, the whole second season was about his ass coming out and trying to figure out whatever it is he wants to do with his life.
I need your help finding my son, Christoph.
Okay.
You work for rides, don't you?
No, he's
skip.
And maybe I'll ask.
Every mission in this game is go find my friend, go find my cousin, go find my wife, go find my child. But I don't know. I just hope that that's a lesson that other people learn, because I know there's a lot of cases of people lying and saying this person did this, and it's lots of celebrities that are like in trouble now because of accusations, and they lose their sponsorships, they lose whatever position they had on a TV show or a movie, and it gets awkward when you see them on screen. So all I'm hoping is no one ever, oh goddamn, no one ever try that again.
Thank you so much.
Which I know someone's probably gonna do it within the year. Could be some false accusation somewhere. But at least now, celebrities aren't safe either. Damn, how you let the black community down, the gay community down, you let Democrats down, like everyone who was defending you for like a good week, saying that there's no excuse and blah blah blah, and let's stand up for him, and now everyone found out you lied about it. Damn, that's like the worst feeling ever. Like, his mugshot looks so sad, and I don't even feel bad for him. Like, it's sad in a funny way. On some Scooby-Doo shit, like they really unmasked his ass and put him on display for the world to see. And they're gonna make a big deal about this, probably for the next like few months or so. Like, this shit had to happen in Black History Month. You can do this in March for spring, or maybe like April. Like you had to do this in February. It's like he thought if he did it on Black History Month, he'd get like a boost of support. Which, I mean, he kind of did at first. Matter of fact, he was getting so much support that people who normally didn't support him started supporting him, and his permanent supporters were rebuking those people. Because Kevin Hart was saying that, like, hey, you know, I'm sorry this happened. And they were like, shut up, homophobe. And he's like, damn. He's like, I apologize. Like, everyone's so mad about shit. And when it's time to actually be mad about something, no one has the energy to be mad about it anymore. Like, there's a politician, Ed Buck, like, he got caught. They found on two separate occasions, they found a dead gay black person, black male, and he serves no jail time for it. Like it's pretty crazy, but I'm trying to make it to that bridge. I think I gotta go through that tunnel. Oh, I remember this part. This is from early in the game. Okay, yep, this is the tunnel right here. God damn, it's a lot of zombies. Okay, here we go. Found it. Oh shit, I was trying to do that. Hold on. Use this dagger. This knife is okay. It's just, I need some distance. You gotta get too close. Put your ass down. Okay, this knife is actually really effective. Anytime they get on the edge, I kick them off. I don't care what's going on. Oh, you up there. Come here. Damn, this game is so gross. Oh, that's ineffective. Now I like the machetes in this game because you just cover more distance with your cuts. You can get like a lot of one-hit kills with it. Where the hell did you coming from? Oh, give me that. I'm trying to collect these packages. There we go. Man, god damn. I hate how this game is not scary, but scary shit happens. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go on the other side of the bridge. Get your ass down. Get your ass down. Oh shit, that's the one that blows up. Oh shit! Okay, let me show you another one coming. Oh, here come the runners. Trying to get up here. Oh shit. Okay, oh, no, 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 oh. I'm just gonna hold on here. There we go. Okay. Now normally I would climb up there, well, I would climb up here. But man, I fall down too much. I don't really have time for that. And that shit is exhausting. This grapple hook's ridiculous too. Like, it's really damn effective. Like, you spend a good portion of the game not even having it. Like, you have to unlock it as a skill. And you're like, you really feel like this shit should have been in the game at the very beginning. Let's see if I can grab the rope from here. Yep. Now, they blew up the bridge so no one could escape. But there's zombies on this side of the bridge. So them fools have to blow up the other side as well. Because, you know, emergencies. This part is actually fun to do. I just fell on the spikes. They're doing everything they can to fall over this rail. Bitch! Nope, got him. Damn! Okay, alright. I need to bring them back by these spikes. Okay, see, that one just kind of popped up out of nowhere. I don't like when they do that shit. Where you come from? This sword's about had it. Oh, where is he? Oh shit, right there. Damn. Okay, I was about to say, you better not get up. Yeah, no damn arms. As you can see, the sword's about to go away. But I'm actually going to go ahead and end it here. This was our first video. Digital Dogs. Again, this is Kyle18. And I'll catch you later. Most likely, I'm probably going to play something else. This was just a little test run to see what it feels like. And to see how everything will work out.